As a creator focused on technology, I get to try a bunch of different tech and tech accessories that I personally find interesting, some that get sent to me, and some that end up in sponsored content. And so I thought it would be interesting to show you what someone who gets to play with a lot of tech actually ends up using every day, instead of things that's just out there on full display on this channel. Let's get started. Because I'm primarily an Apple user, some of these items do tend to cater more towards similar users, but where I can, I'll mention an Android alternative. For this video, I'm going to talk about items that are more on the budget end that slowly start getting progressively more expensive to the more premium items, because tech can get expensive super fast. And if you're interested in any of the items that I decide to talk about today, there will be links in the video description below. All right, so I have a confession. I am a backpack hoarder, and if I had my way, I'd have a closet full of different backpacks. But I also travel a lot, and so I keep AirTags in everything from my sling bag to backpacks to my luggage and to my key rings. You can track down or ping the AirTags from your iPhone. It's not perfect, but it makes it very simple to find your items, whether that be making sure that your checked bags make it onto the plane or finding your keys that you misplaced around the house. So the main benefit that comes out of these is peace of mind. And that's really all I could ask for out of these things, not necessarily pinpoint accuracy, precision for tracking. There are similar trackers for Android as well, but currently there are very few that are making ones that work directly with Android's built-in Find My feature, except for Chipotle's, which is on pre-order, and Pebblebee's offerings. So you're on the Android side of things, you might have to rely on some of Samsung's trackers that relies on their app, or something like Tile. So for the last year or so, I've been super wireless charger crazy. I mean, my daily devices between my phone and earbuds support wireless charging. That led me to look at 3-in-1 chargers by my nightstand for my phone, watch, and wireless earbuds. And the best value one, at least if you're in the Apple ecosystem, is this no-name, one-off Amazon one called the Petino 3-in-1 charging station. You get a nice magnetic charging pad that's perfect for Magsafe devices like your iPhone or AirPods, as well as a wireless charging pad and even a charging spot for your Apple Watch. You can even move the magnetic charger into more of a stand-up upright position so that you can use your iPhone in standby mode. And when you no longer want it on full display, you can just collapse it, making it back into a pad instead of a stand. This is one of the cheaper 3-in-1 chargers out there, but one that I found so useful that I bought 2 to scatter around the house because they look and feel nice and don't cost a ton like the Belkins or Nomads of the world. But if I had one complaint about this, it would be that the charging pad and the underside attracts dust like crazy and it's really hard to rub off. The best thing I found to take off dust on these parts is actually to use one of those lint rollers. It takes the dust right off. Okay, our next item, the Moment Pro tripod mount for Magsafe, is such a nifty tool if you're a photographer, videographer, or someone who wants to up their social media content they generate on their phone. This thing screws into a tripod, then you can magnetically attach your phone to it and steadily record videos or shoot photos on a tripod. With this cold shoe mount, you can attach mics or lights directly onto this mount. This has made shooting videos off my phone so much easier because it gives me all the expandability that I normally get on my mirrorless camera right onto my iPhone. It is a little pricey for what it is, and you most definitely can DIY something like this, but this is as plug and play ready as you can get. Now here's something different you might find interesting. Today's sponsor, the BenQ GV31 projector. The BenQ GV31 is a 1080p smart projector with a swiveling body, so you can enjoy watching a movie right on your wall, or you can angle the GV31 towards the ceiling so you can lay down, relax, and enjoy your content, all from the comfort of your back, or you can angle the projector any angle in between. It has Android TV built directly into the projector and AirPlay and Chromecast capabilities. The GV31 also has built-in Netflix streaming capability built right into the dongle of the projector. If that wasn't enough, it also has a USB, HDMI, and USB Type-C port, so you can connect whatever input or media you'd want directly into this GV31 projector. It also has a built-in 2.1 sound system and up to 180 minutes of charge to watch whatever you want, making this a great portable all-in-one projector for those movie nights. But if you do find that the battery in this projector is lacking in any kind of way, you can charge this projector through a power bank using its USB Type-C port, or if your phone or something is running out of battery, you can charge it off this USB Type-C port as well. I personally like that everything I need to use the projector is already built in, so all I really need to do with it is turn it on, pick what I want to watch, and get to enjoy my content. So if you're interested in checking out the BenQ GV31 projector, check it out in the link in the video description below. And thanks again to BenQ for sponsoring this portion of the video. I know for a fact that I'm not the handiest guy around. I don't visit Tune Up the Manly Salon like some of you super macho bros out there. But the iFixit Pro Toolkit has made me super comfortable and maybe even handy with opening up my tech and digging around inside and sorting it all out. Obviously, this isn't for everyone, but it's helped me all the way from building a PC, tearing apart an old MacBook, tearing apart old computers, and just general usage around the house for like outlets. Trust me, I'm the last person I expected to say, these tools are my dailies. But these tools are my dailies. The iFixit Toolkit is cool if you're into tinkering with your tech. Sometimes my pockets get too full and I run out of places to keep my stuff. So that's where my favorite sling bag comes in, the Aer City Sling 2. I love how premium the bag feels, and I enjoy the fact that it has this magnetic fastener that just clicks together like this. Kind of seeing a trend in this video. I'm talking a lot about magnets. But with this sling bag, I can easily slap this thing on, keep all of my tech safe inside, like a battery bank, my AirPods, a snack, and my keys that I need to keep with me. Then it frees up my front pockets for all the receipts that just appear out of nowhere on a trip outside. No, but seriously, why do I have so many receipts? Where do they come from? And why can't I get rid of all of them? Smart TVs are great, and they have a lot of built-in functionality, but over time, that functionality does slow down, and oftentimes, I hate the UI that's baked into the TVs. Not only are they unintuitive, but the app selection and UI responsiveness just sucks. And if you own a Samsung TV like me, you know how many ads that they love cramming into the damn thing. They really want you to use their built-in UI. Instead, I like using a dedicated streaming box like an Apple TV or a Google Chromecast with Google TV. I like both of these because they bring that iOS or Android familiarity to an easy to use, catered to TV interface. The Apple TV works best with other Apple devices. It can act as a smart home hub and it's buttery smooth. And the Chromecast with Google TV is pretty open to everyone price-wise and is open to everyone compatibility-wise, no matter what kind of smartphone that you own, with a ton of customizability that you can have directly on the device too. You can plug in a USB Type-C hub directly into this Chromecast with Google TV and do a bunch of crazy things with it, just like you can do with Android phones. Overall, I do prefer the Apple TV for home use, and I like taking the Chromecast with Google TV with me on trips as my travel entertainment device. Okay, so for this next one, people kind of look at me funny when I say this, but Stream Decks have been a game changer in my life. Being able to have a bunch of quick, easy to access buttons that I can do whatever I want with is amazing. I have a button at this desk that I'm at here connected to a Stream Deck that opens all the programs I use and turns on all the lights I need to record YouTube videos all at once. Then a second button to shut it all down. I have a button that just opens up Google Drive on a specific account for me on my main computer, and another one to just open a folder that's hard to navigate to on my Mac. It's useful in saving me a little bit of time here and there, but it does add up and makes me more productive in work and in my own personal life. With the Stream Deck, you can set these buttons to whatever your mind is set to through the different integrations available through the Stream Deck App Store and being able to leverage hotkey combinations in the UI itself. I'd recommend the regular size Stream Deck or the Stream Deck Plus. The XL that I do have in front of me is a little large, and you can always assign one of these buttons to flip to another page. So all this extra screen real estate is a little redundant. Something I started to get into last year was appreciating good mechanical keyboards like this Keychron Q1 Pro. I mean, I type on a keyboard like 8 hours a day, and that's about how long I sleep on my mattress. So when you really think about it, the keyboard is like the mattress of the fingers. So I'm rocking this Keychron Q1 Pro. This is the stock configuration with it with red switches, only because I haven't found enough time to start modifying it. I just know that if I start modifying this keyboard, I would sink way too much time and money into it. I like the Q1 Pro because it's really nice right out of the box, but lets me switch between macOS and Windows layouts with just a switch. And it's wireless too. And if you're into modifying keyboards like I am, let me know what kind of changes I should make to this. I have no idea where to start with this one. I'm open to ideas. In my pocket, I almost always have my AirPods Pro 2 with me. I still got the Lightning version with me because I'm not paying $250 to get a new, slightly better version with USB Type-C. They're not the best sounding wireless earbuds I've heard, but they're just so convenient to have with me, especially since they're so compact. I use these when I want to focus on something, like writing, editing, commuting downtown, relaxing on a flight, whatever. They also do really well with devices in Apple's ecosystem and lets you seamlessly switch between them across all of your different Apple devices. I didn't expect for it to become such an integral part of my life, but these things have gone gone on more trips with me than my wife has. That sentence looked better in the script and sounded way worse coming out of my mouth. So that's all the different tech that I use every single day. These things drastically vary in price, and I did try to focus more on the practical and functional aspects. And despite this video being basically a roundup video, I hope it was useful to find out behind the cameras and the lights what functionally has worked out day to day instead of what's plastered on the front page of the channel. Anyway, what do you guys think? What pieces of tech do you use daily? What things did you purchase that made you realize this is useless? Leave all that in the comment section below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.